ain't your butt chewed. Might spot you a bad attitude, but make it a great day. It's up to you to make it a great day. Red sky in the morning, looks bad. Don't be blaming your mom and your dad. Make yours a great day. Form your face glad. You make it a great day. And when traffic sucks and gas keeps going up, it breaks again on that rusty old truck. Make it a great day. You make some good luck. Make it a great day. Make it a great day, 'cause it's your deal. Explain to your brain how fabulous you feel. You're the only one who can get it done. Incline your mind to make it fun. Utilizing, visualizing. Make it a great day. Make it a great day. You may be right. You may be wrong. Singing and dancing to your own song. Just make it a great day. Sing along to make yours a great day. Your bubble burst. You're feeling cursed. Hi, I'm Dick Karg, streaming to you live from Nashville. Thank you for being here. Been writing and pitching songs right here since 1983. Chat if you want to. Please subscribe to our YouTube programs. Also like us on Facebook, please, if you want to. Glad we can get to know one another a little better. I love songs with strong elements. So very glad you're here for some supper time piano. And writer songs and talking about Nashville songwriting. I'd like to play you right now this song. It's a piano song. Get my piano setting up here. And dedicate this to my brother Andy, Monsignor Andy, who came home today, or this week, from John the 23rd, where he was in a little rehab, getting his habbed read. And he's back home. Yo, Art Kuhn, how you doing, man? But that's what I'm dedicating this song to, and it's definitely all about the old homestead. We got some pictures about the old homestead somewhere. Thank you. Thank you. That's on my just out of John 23rd rehabbing some, my bro, Monsignor Andy Karg. Back home this week, doing great each day. Used to take us for, a walk with a dog walks in the woods. Next one here, this is called Together Anyways. Thank you. Thank you for checking out my piano music. That's solo and ensemble ballet. Ballet music. That's ballet music. And I have a certain ballet soloist in mind. So I wanted to move on and say hi, all my friends, and relatively speaking, relations, all my relations. In Seneca, in Oil City, in Franklin, in Titusville, in Rockland, in Kennerdale, in Henry's Bend, in Rocky Grove, in Sharon, even though my bro's not there any longer. Back home now in Seneca. Jamestown, Erie, Pittsburgh, Nat, McKees Rocks, Oakland, Altoona. That's the home of Mike Reed. Phillipsburg, Tyrone. That'd be the home of Philip and Charlie Payne. Yo, Painter. And Wilmerding, and Straw Pump, in Johnstown, Chris Smith, a.k.a. Koala Bear. Haven't seen you in ages. Also Adamsburg, Aliquippa, State College, Du Bois, Walston, Adrian, and the scene for Groundhog Day, Punxsutawney. Yes, good friends in Punxsutawney. Hey, time for a mostly all new jokes and stuff for kids to think about. All right. They can learn and tell respectfully to anybody, even adults. Like all my kids' jokes, they're kind of dumb, but very funny, very funny. Did you know when the businessman, his work bag went missing, they hired a detective, but they found it fast. It was a briefcase. It was a briefcase. Okay. What did the dog use to clean himself in the bathtub? What did the dog use to clean himself in the bathtub? Yes, I know some of you know that. It's called Woofa. Woofa? Okay. Okay, kids. Here's another one. One more. These are painful, I know. Well, this one's pineful. Why can't pine trees knit? Well, the reason that the pine trees can't knit is they drop their needles. Okay, kids, and here's something to think about. Okay. What would happen to an eagle if it was raised with only chickens? What would happen to an eagle if it was raised with only chickens? Would it spend its whole life pecking at the ground? An eagle pecking at the ground, okay? Trying to fit into lay eggs in a small stall? Or would it eventually end up soaring high in the sky, able to use its amazing gift of eyesight? That was eyesight. Yo, John Andres. How you doing, man? Good to see you. There you are. Yep. I mean, high school's a long time. Whatever. Where am I at here? Oh, yeah. So would this eagle be able to use its amazing gift of eyesight to spot even a mouse on the ground and swoop down and eat it for supper. Eh? Think about that. So, like, if you're a chicken, don't try to run with the eagles. You know, if you're an eagle, you don't need to be with the chickens. And main thing is, I reckon, is just be yourself. You know, and be your better self, by the way. My next song, I Just Can't Let You Go, has always been a favorite of mine. From a harmony and musical setting point of view, there's a BMI publisher demo of this song. I'll have to make it available if somebody wants to hear it, with Karen Staley, who just nailed this one down. I mean, she sang the fire out of it. This one, it's a great demo. If anyone might be interested in the song for a project by itself, okay? I say that because I Just Can't Let You Go is the song from the final scene of the first act of my play, There's a You. Now, I won't get into the plot details, but this is sung by a very distraught character. And again, I love the harmony on this one, especially the cascading chromatics against the single note melody at the end. And I hope you like this piano intro in the song. It's called I Just Can't Let You Go. I always wished our love could linger on. Always wish someday your love for me could be as strong. Guess I was wrong, but I still dream of your smile. I love your style, and I just can't let you go. I never knew that love could hurt so bad. Never really dreamed seeing you ever could end. You were my friend down to the end of it all. Now as I fall, I just can't let you go. I know I'll never want enough. guess you'll never know how our love made me pretend it could not end. Let's start again. Please, let's try. Don't say goodbye. Goodbye. 'Cause I just can't let you go. I just can't let you. Just can't let you go. Thank you. Hey, Robin Card. Thank you so much for being here. And Jeff Pearson. Yeah. How you doing, man? Thank you for being here, checking out my piano music and writer songs. So I wanted to continue telling y'all about my songwriting journey here in Nashville with some of the most significant events that still to this day encourage me to continue living, writing, and pitching. First significant event was Marcia and I deciding to, 1982, to move to Nashville. Second was learning in 1984 with Bob Morrison, then with Mike Reed in 1987. Other songwriters. Did y'all hear a dog? I heard a dog. Okay. Other songwriters and pickers at sessions and industry events here who had to then, still do, navigate their own ways through Music Row and all kinds of other only Nashville opportunities. Third thing I would say would be the family support of Jacobs and Verla Doyle, which ultimately placed Andy Russell and me at Tree International with Bob Montgomery, Harlan Howard, and in a 1988 song publishing deal and subsequent industry inroads. Okay? Fourth, countless co-writing opportunities, especially with Andy Russell. I mean, I've had a bunch of co-writers, wonderful opportunities. But over time, Andy Russell and I co-wrote, and I produced 19 songs, song demos, and 3 one-act musical plays. Fifthly, was the opportunity for writing, the publishing deal with Cathedral Music in Mel Bay, and the Chicago 1990 National Pastoral Musicians showcasing of Renew Mass. And the sixth meaningful, encouraging thing that educated me about changes I saw and heard happening in Nashville, just opened my eyes, was some ongoing, lengthy, serious hanging with Jimmy Bowen. At back then, Emerald, also Sound Stage, some major digital transitioning studios back then on Music Row. Now, a 7th chapter. What am I playing here next? This is getting to be lengthy. Whoa, checking out Chiquita. I think I'm going to tell you all this stuff because so it's factual, and it's like what the deal, how the deal went down, what really went down. Another chapter here of my story in Nashville would be my sons Rich and Andy, the Karg Boys, writer development deal at Universal Music Publishing Group. Okay, they began their process of writing songs, and the Karg Boys duo came to life. Middle Tennessee State University staffers, in particular, Hal Newman. Man, I'm getting thirsty here. Here's to you, Hal. Woody Bomar, and especially teacher and mentor Tom Hutchison. Tom also later on made the arrangements for the Karg Boys to play on Garrison Keillor's Prairie Home Companion, Young People in Their 20s show. Remember, I was 59 years old then, where they walked away with the Roy Markham. It was the 2007 Roy Markham Toolbox Award. Well, anyways, they played coffee houses, began playing spots I'd been playing for years, the Bluebird, Douglas Corner. And those two would share writer night stages all over Nashville and Middle Tennessee with other MTSU songwriters in their early development, like Aaron Enderlin, Eric Pasley, Chris Kavanaugh, for example. Erin's such a marvelous writer, artist. I see she's playing the Opry now. Rich interned at Seagale Publishing before he graduated and started putting the Karg Boys ASCAP Universal Pub deal together. And on July 8th, 2005, that pub deal development was inked with ASCAP's Dan Keene, Universal Music's Publishing's Scott Gunter and Pat Higdon, and Bassberry and Sims attorney Jim Biederman. It was a sweet deal with a monthly draw against future royalties, demo and showcase budgets, and co-writing opportunities with multiple iconic writers like Jess Leary, A.J. Masters, Byron Hill, Al Anderson, Don Schlitz. I could go on and on. It was amazing. And it was pretty much set up by Scott Gunter. He would, the Universal Publishing, provided mostly, the professional manager there was Scott Gunter. Even Jimmy McCarthy from Ireland, okay? Karg Boys toured. They had a 3-piece, a 4, 5, 6-piece band. They changed their name to the Karg Brothers. Couldn't say exactly why, but it may have been largely due to their co-writing and subsequent several get-togethers with Phil Everly of the Everly Brothers. Andy and Rich touring lasted for years with gigs in every state in the South, East, all up and down the East Coast with festivals like South by Southwest, lengthy stays playing like at Mohegan Sun Resort in Connecticut. They they recorded and produced their own Universal Publishing CD. Where is one? There's one around here somewhere. I'll have to show it to you sometime. That's some good Bigby. So here's their Universal Publishing CD. I'd tag along on a few gigs, stay out of the band's way, help roadie packing the van and trailer since I was good and fast. I'd had the privilege to work a year and a half as a Teamster in the Teamsters Local Union 480, Union Local 480, stacking and stripping freight for mostly Roadway Consolidated and Yellow Freight companies part-time, surviving here. There I was pushing 40, trying to keep up with these 20-year-old gorilla types who could blow the freight in, stacking in it. And, I mean, they were whatever. On and off the trailers. I lasted 18 months. Then I got very cool part-time work with the airline's reservation office, okay? So, among many of the touring boy band gigs I was able to attend. That's what they were. They were a boy band. I think they had a joke about a man band or a boy band or something like that. I forget. A most memorable day was one of the 4th of July when I flew into Jacksonville. Okay? Little airline jargon for you. That'd be OAJ. To meet the band for their Camp Lejeune gig. They're staying with Angie and Greg Cooper at the Jacksonville, North Carolina Airport Cafe. Yo, Rose from the Bell Choir. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Yo, Brad Carlson. How you doing, man? Good to see you. And so there we are, Jacksonville Airport, meeting the band for their Camp Lejeune gig, opening a show for Leon Womack. At the Jacksonville, North Carolina Airport Cafe that morning, Dierks Bentley, prince of a guy, walks in and sat next to me. We talked, and he actually bought a copy of the Carboys CD. That evening, I'll never forget the respect I noticed as thousands of festive U.S. Marines. I mean, there's MPs all over the place, They're not going to be that festive, but they were very, very festive. U.S. Marines and their families observed 2 minutes of silence as the United States flag was taken down at sundown. The quiet was stunning. It was amazing. So these next songs are co-writes with Andy Russell. We'll talk more about the Carg brothers later on, but this next song, they're co-writes with Andy Russell. First one is called Chiquita Chiquita. Chiquita Chiquita. And please remember, just like Harlan Howard told me, and Andy Russell and Bob Montgomery about himself the day we signed our single song deal at Tree way back in 88, I too am a non-singing and playing, a non-singing, non-playing songwriter. Just saying. My singing and playing, it is what it is. I'm serious. Before I play and sing Chiquita Chiquita, Aaron and Sith, Sarah Yamath, celebrated their 21st wedding anniversary. Congratulations once more, Sith and Aaron. And the happiest of birthdays among my beloved Facebook friends. You know who you are. I'll be celebrating family and friends' birthdays and anniversaries next week. I hope. When my lists are updated. Next week. So, happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday. You know who you are. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all. Whatever. Hey, I got to tell you about it. Thank you. Thank you. Want to play this song. It's called Chequina Chiquita. It's about a high school kid. All right. 40 hours every week I spend my time scanning and punching in the checkout line. Chiquita's in here every week, she's oh so fine. Sweetest little grape that ever grew on a vine. When the time is right, I'm gonna make her mine. I'm gonna pick her off and squeeze her and make some mighty fine wine. Chequina Chiquita, Chequina Chiquita, lovely senorita Sara Lee, could not be sweeter. I'm Chequina Chiquita in my grocery line. Chiquita's coming at me, watch her body sway. She can make a head of lettuce turn and look her way. Olive skin, cherry red smile. When she moves into my line, she knows she's driving me wild. She slides her basket closer and I'm seeing stars. I'll just put my heart in a bag and push me out to your car. Chequina Chiquita, Chequina Chiquita, lovely senorita Sara Lee, could not be sweeter. I'm Chequina Chiquita in my grocery line. Yeah, push me them tomatoes, I'm in love with you. Pound of ground chuck, oh babe, I want you to. Some hot chili peppers, nothing less will do. Oh Chiquita, I'm already in your stew. Chequina Chiquita, Chequina Chiquita, lovely senorita Sara Lee, could not be sweeter. Chequina Chiquita in my grocery line. Thank you. That lustful whippersnapper. He was checking out Chiquita in his grocery line. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you have not got your copy of Amazing Grace Today, the songwriter, the writer CD, get you one. Go to dickcarg.com and I'm talking Jay Bailey and Patricia Santiago. If you have not done this yet, you need to be doing that. And it's called Amazing Grace Today, and it's available on AmazonMusic.com and so forth. It's out there. Get you one. This next song is on that writer CD, and it's a patriotic song. Uncle Sam is an iconic figure. I retired from teaching music in private and public schools, mostly public schools. That's some amazing good Big B. Big B. And kids don't know that Uncle Sam means United States of America, U.S. And they don't know that, so they don't know that there is this iconic thing of an old white guy, kind of looked like me, with white hair, and he was dressed in white and red and blue, and he was pointing and he's saying, "I want you." It was like a recruiting thing back in, I couldn't say exactly which war, probably the Second World War, maybe the First World War. But this is a song about Uncle Sam. And everything is so politicized these days. Everybody knows this. And it's just a song about, you'll hear, Uncle Sam. But it's a patriotic song, okay? And it's on the CD. It's on the Amazing Grace Today Writer CD. You're the best uncle that I ever had. You taught me to love being free. You taught me about doing the best that I can and to stand up for what you believe. I watched you bring strangers into your home with arms that were opened up wide. And I never told you just how much I owe you, but I think it's high time I tried. Uncle Sam, your hair has turned white from some of the signs that you've seen. Uncle Sam, make me into a man who can follow a dream. I want you to know I'm so proud to show you're my favorite uncle, my Uncle Sam. Whenever a neighbor needed a hand, you were always the first one to show. You made me feel safe, yet you gave me the space and the time and the freedom to grow. There's many who like you and some who don't care, and others who wish you were dead. But oh, Uncle Sam, you're still a man, and your best years still lie ahead. Uncle Sam, your hair has turned white for some of the sights that you've seen. Uncle Sam helped make me into a man who can follow a dream. I want you to know I'm so proud to show you're my favorite uncle. You're my Uncle Sam. You're my Uncle Sam. You're my Uncle Sam. my Uncle Sam. Thank you. Hey, if you have not, please check out the 22 horses that Sherry Howard posted a while back, eating breakfast on her Today Facebook, Barn Family of Horses. It's really great. Our next song is Sunrise and Sunset. Definitely was a solo right window seat, west corner at the Knapp Boulevard BNA Res. Me and my reservations sales chums could watch sundown after sundown year round. One lunch break news cycle like the OJ trial. Remember that? One news cycle after another, year after year. So originally this song was titled Sunset, but the song is more about miraculous and you know what I'm talking about, the miraculous artwork in the sky. So both sunrise and sunset were placed into the title hook. As many of you are aware, the musical play Fiddler on the Roof has a traditional Jewish wedding scene where sunrise, sunset is sung, so I gave lots of consideration to that. Mary Ella Silkowski Eubanks from the Bell Choir. Or no, from St. Ignatius. How the heck are you? Your violets are doing wonderfully here. Actually, they're transitioning. We'll talk about it. Rick King. Hey, friend, how you doing? Now he's transitioning to Washington, D.C. All right. Interesting. Well, anyways, in Fiddler on the Roof, it has a traditional Jewish wedding scene where sunrise, sunset is sung, so I gave lots of consideration to that, but the way this chorus melody developed using both sunrise and sunset just seemed more natural a title. So from a structure standpoint, you'll hear that hopefully. This is Sunrise and Sunset. We get two signals every day about creation. Show how completely things can change in just a day. And how he carefully provides in all our detail. Drop dead delight, dramatic dawn, and dusk displays. Sunrise, those daily global works of art above in open then sunset, our constant reassurance, the Lord's plan is to be there. Violet and scarlet cast in dazzling silhouettes, rendered by the master designer of our planet. sunrise. Then sunset. To one soul they're inspiring and awesome. Some just won't believe a reason why. We're given flaming figures stretched to the horizon, bold feathers stitched magnificence to light the sky. Daily global works of art above in open air, and sunset. Constant reassurance the Lord's plan is to be there. Violet and scarlet, casting dazzling silhouettes, rendered by the master designer of the planet sunrise. And the sunset. Thank you for listening to the piano and writer songs, and my understanding, my accounts, my reality of what we go through here. We writers here in Nashville, writing songs. Please check out my singer-songwriter CD, Amazing Grace Today. It's available on Amazon and iTunes, or go to dickkarg.com. Request your autographed and messaged copy of Amazing Grace Today. Hey, we're getting up to I think I'm going to have to move on here. Here's my newest song, my newest love child. You love your songs. You create them, and they have a life of their own. I mean, like, they don't start out the way they normally appear or sound when you first hear them. They start out as parts, sometimes tiny parts. So here's my newest song, and it's a love child. It's called Haunted, and it's a co-write with Gay Fry. If anyone sees Brooke Eden or Madeline Merlot or Runaway June, hello, Natalie. Haunted is marvelous. This song, it's just one good song. Please tell them they have to hear this song for their next recording project. They, Brooke, Madeline, Natalie, Reba. I know you like strong song elements. And people love this song for its lyric, its melody, and especially harmony. So here's Haunted. Might sound spooky. Might sound spooky. Might sound spooky. Might give you a thrill. Spirits of my love do give off a chill. Pennies and feathers, everywhere signs. Send a Ghostbuster to save me next time. Haunted, haunted by the ghosts of love past. Haunted, don't know why my love's never last. I miss that love and feeling. I'd like to try again, but I'm haunted, haunted in the ghost of love past. Haunted, haunted by the ghosts of love past. Send a Ghostbuster. Loves dogs, kids, and horses. Got enough love to defeat the phantom forces. We'll air out the mansion, burn cedar and sage. Yeah, loving on each other to a ripe old age. Haunted, haunted by the ghosts of love past. Haunted, don't know why my love never lasts. Miss that love and feeling. I'd like try again, but I'm haunted, haunted by the ghosts of love past. Haunted, haunted by the ghosts of love past. I like that, and I could probably do that for a while, but it's so cool. Thank you for checking out my piano music and songs. Thank you so much. Hi to all my friends in Youngstown and Niles and Hubbard and Brookfield and Ashland, Ohio, Nova, Sullivan, Nankin, up there in Minnesota. Also Murray, Kentucky, Mr. Richard and Sue, Murfreesboro, Nolensville, Franklin, Tennessee, Goodlettsville, Madison, Brentwood, Antioch, and here in the South Hills. Thank you sincerely for being here, checking out my music. Please visit dickkarg.com. Get your signed CD of Amazing Grace today. And you can hear the entire Amazing Grace Today CD for free at dickkargherenow.com. dickkarg.herenow.com. 14 songs. Please get back to me on the website if you'd like to comment. Looking for an assistant manager, web design and reports. This show is looking for an assistant manager, web design and reports. And thanks tonight for Weston Wellman, who setup here is for us is by Weston Wellman, a wonderful engineer for this live stream. I love songs. So see you, Lord willing, next week, Thursday at supper time. Same I love songs live stream. Y'all make it a great day. This is called Really on Your Own.